Cheers, mate.
Podcast on the phone.
There we go. Oh,
So, what have you been up to anyway? You've been travelling? You had the...
been travelling a bit. And
Where'd you go? Went to...
Uluru.
Uluru.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's actually quite an emotional experience being there. Did you find that or not?
Well, yeah, you do like a lot of sacred tours and guided experiences, I guess. And yeah, learnt so much over there.
I don't know. Just because I feel like you're waiting for me to be stupid, so I'm waiting for you to... But I'm being dead serious. I'm being dead serious.
Yeah. No, it actually... You're an idiot. It was beautiful. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, like I even one of the blokes at work, he does singing. He travelled around Australia for like doing like not even funny. It was for kids' cancer. He was raising money, going around singing at caravan parks for kids' cancer, and he did the Uluru thing, and he said like he's not really an emotional, typical like, Aussie dude, and he said you like well up sometimes, like just like the. I don't know, so like just the energy there, so seems weird.
Yeah, no, fully. One of my footy coaches from WA was like an Indigenous fella, and he messaged me saying, make sure you like kick your shoes off and go and feel the energy and dig your heels into the sand.
Yeah, right. Did you?
Absolutely, I did. Yeah.
No, fuck that. Because it's red soil out there too, isn't it?
Yeah. I think the craziest thing was the stars out there. You just see.
Oh, really?
Oh, there's just nothing out there. Do you know what I mean?
True.
Yeah, so you see absolutely everything. I'll show you some photos when we get off.
Yeah. What was it for? What was it? Was it a brand recognition thing?
No, it was like a
collaborator thing.
Yeah, with Northern Territory Tourism, like like a
promotion.
Explore Uluru, I believe. It's like pretty much to, I guess, raise awareness for people to go there as like a travel and holiday destination.
Do you do actually like content up there? Or it's more you guys being there because your social platforms, you're sharing stuff, being there and so on.
Well, yeah, you have like set deliverables that you do while you're away. You either film a video or whatever it is that you do, but yeah, it's typically part of it.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah.
But look, mad. Look, I've never been. It's one of those things where you probably should go, but you just think to go overseas first before you.
No, fully.
Travel around.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'd never been there myself, and then when I went there, I was like, I don't know why I haven't been there. Yeah. Like way better than some of the places I've been in Australia.
Yeah. Gold Coast.
Yeah, $17 a schooner though out there.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Well, you think it's like, imagine everyone that goes there, you think probably has like, they're either like your typical like European like backpacker people. It's heaps of like foreigners there.
Yeah.
And then people with money, you would think, because like even some of the restaurants, like, it's pretty expensive at some of the places.
Is there quite still a lot of Aboriginal people that live out there and stuff? And not really. It's more like for the tourist side.
But like,
is it? That's gonna sound really rude. Is it a shit town that's out there, or is it actually all right? Like it's actually really...
No, not at all. There's like a 5-star hotel and stuff there.
Oh right.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's just literally in the middle of, it feels like in the middle of nowhere because you're just in the middle of a desert.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of like Vegas, you know, there's just a strip there. And you try and picture it if the strip wasn't there.
Yeah. Probably don't take your shoes off there.
Yeah. Don't dig your heels in the sand there.
Put your feet in the sand.
Yeah, not there.
I miss that place.
So do I.
I really
I was with you, that's right.
Yeah.
I love the Vegas.
I feel like we experienced it so fun of like what we went there for, UFC, and had so much fun the night before, but I really now want to experience it properly with all the like the pool bars and stuff, like the pool parties in the daytime. And
I would have loved to spend a day going out to the canyon and all that sort of stuff as well.
When you look back now, it's a bit annoying, hey, like we were all worried about work and being like, fuck, we've got to rush back. But then we got back and it was only like 4 weeks later and we had to leave anyway because of COVID.
Well, I went home from Vegas.
Oh, you did too?
So my visa only had a couple of weeks left, I think, and yous were all going back, and
That's right.
I literally sent most of my stuff home, and Vegas was kind of like my going home trip.
That's right.
And I left you guys from there, and then I think you, Bella, and Macca and all that went back.
Yeah. Because Macca and that went the day before us, remember? And they were
and didn't JJ miss his flight or something?
Yeah, JJ missed his flight, and they hadn't slept from the night before.
Yeah.
So they were just in a great mood.
Yeah, we didn't do much good stuff. Vegas,
no. I just remember being so drunk and
constantly. I just remember having like a
Oh, you mean these stupid drinks?
the
too.
daiquiri.
Those
like stupid things you'd get at like a baseball game.
Yeah,
and they
or
just
like
had
a 12-year-old had it at a fucking showground.
a theme park.
Yeah, theme park.
And they just had like refill stations everywhere.
That's right. And then I remember at the UFC being so drunk, and that stadium's so tiered, and what was it? Whaley and
Joanna
Jadajczyk,
yeah,
whatever her name is. I just remember that being so fucked up watching that, and then I really wanted Johanna to win, and she lost, and I had the shits.
Me too.
I had the shits, and I remember walking down the stairs going like, "Fuck this," and I fell down the stairs. Just
Did
like
you?
such a loser.
Well, I remember you during the Adesanya fight. You walked out.
Yeah,
you left before it even finished.
Yeah.
To be honest, my only mistake was not doing the same.
Yeah, I always get the shits because then I was like, acting like I know if I was in there, I would have done more.
Oh, I know. Isn't it funny?
Fucking like just got this shit. Oh, why don't you just charge? And it was like I walked off like I was gonna do better if I was in there.
So funny. I know you got Adesanya and Yoel Romero, and then you got 10,000 people walking out going pussies. I'm like, dude,
Go say it to him, mate.
Go let him know.
Yeah. Yeah, we were saying that with like, it might have been with you and Biz. We were saying it'd be fun to, or maybe it was Jarksy. We were saying like it'd be good to do a podcast like this, like Joe Rogan does, where you watch something like a sporting event like the UFC. But then they made such a good point of it would be horrendous listening back, hearing us think like we know what we're talking about. You know,
I know.
Oh, somebody's that switch head kick there. That's what he's done there. Yeah. He said, well, he should have rolled. Should have rolled that.
I know.
It'd be painful.
I know it would be, but at the same time, it's like, I just think of it, it's a sport where it doesn't matter who you are or what you know, you can see what's going on. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like to some degree. I mean, if you're watching like cricket or even like when Tyra's watching AFL with me, like just no idea what's
going on.
Yeah, like what the rules are, what's going on.
Yeah.
Everyone knows the rules of a fight.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Knocked out
and if
right
someone's really getting done, you know. Like, You know.
The only bit they don't get is the more wrestling and jiu-jitsu side of it, which they don't appreciate. But
the casuals.
the non-diehards.
Yeah. Did you watch Hamza and Drakus?
Yeah, fuck. Drakus, geez, you got to give it to him. He doesn't give up.
Yeah, I guess you give him that.
Yeah, but he's always been like a messy. It's always been a messy fight. All his wins, kind of thing. I don't know. There's not really like any. Like I felt like 12 months ago there was like every division was so sick. Like there was so many. Like
I know
they're all stacked, and every time there was any fight, it was going to be mad. But at the moment, like none of the champs really interest me. You know?
I feel like the lightweight and bantamweight are like the only divisions I really care about watching.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm blind. Yeah, we got two Aussies as champs, which is great. Jack and Alex.
Oh, of course, yeah.
But then what have we got? Like,
but they're like Jack's division. Like,
yeah, I know.
The next guy he's fighting's a lightweight because
he's gonna wrestle. He's gonna wrestle the whole time.
Yeah. It's all these wrestlers, man. They're all the champs now. It's not one American champ anymore.
Is it not?
Not one. I don't think there's an American in the top 10 pound for pound rankings anymore.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, truly.
You're making me think. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, well, there's not. Name one American champ. I don't think
wait. All
right.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
I think John Jones was the last one.
Yeah, because Tommy's
or maybe
English.
Bilal, I guess, before Jack beat him. Maybe
was he American?
Yeah, I don't know. He's from Chicago, I think. Yeah.
Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Right. Fuck. What and there's one Brazilian name.
Is it Pantoja?
Yeah,
he's Brazilian, isn't he?
That's who's been the main two, and there's just Brazilians and Americans have always.
The only American champ. Sorry, is Kayla Harrison.
Oh yeah, sexist. I know that.
Yeah, typical. Of course, because we watch them fight too.
You've been keeping up with the women's AFL too. Obviously, you're
the WAFL.
Yeah,
I haven't. No. To be fair, I barely watch the AFL. My team's terrible.
I went and watched what was it? It was the Tigers and Gold Coast play down here. Like a client of ours they have the chairman's lounge thing, so it's like a nice setup. I couldn't believe how shit it is when the stadium's not packed like I don't really watch AFL anyway, but the environment's always mad, like the atmosphere and cheering. But like,
wait, where did you go?
To the Gold Coast Suns
AFL game.
Yeah,
the worst AFL ground in Australia.
So bad, eh?
There's no one there.
No,
and no one gives a fuck.
They reckon like the week before, because it was, or the week before that, it was Gold Coast Suns and Lions, and apparently it was full and it was sick. Apparently it was mad, like packed. But it's a stadium of like, what, 20,000 people, and there was about 3,000 scattered. It was 3,000 scattered throughout that big of a stadium. And it was like, you couldn't even hear a roar when they were kicking goals. It was like you were watching just a local game.
Yeah.
It's fucking average ass.
No, we, I swear, we've been messaged before to like come to their games.
You said,
no, but like I've gone to one, but I'm like I doubt the MCG's like, you know, hitting up, hey, can you guys come to the game or whatever? Like, I don't know. Just when I was there though, you could have fucking rocked up at half time and sat in the front row.
Wow.
Like there was just no one there. And then Gold Coast kick a goal. No one gives a fuck.
No.
No one claps. Like it's weird. But the good thing is like if you need to go to the bar or the toilet, like there's never a line for you.
Yeah.
It sucks though. AFL's just huge everywhere except here.
Yeah.
Which is now where I live. So it sucks.
Sick.
Yeah. Have you been to a game anywhere else?
Brisbane.
At the Gabba.
Yeah.
See, because I know you love sport and like atmosphere so much. You watching like 100,000 people at the G.
Oh, I keep hearing it. Aaron Hall, that footy player that works with us, he was saying like it's just an insane feeling.
And that's like how it just gets such a bad rap.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, it's just not the same.
That one on the weekend, this weekend, Gold Coast and Brisbane, that's apparently sold out within 4 minutes of them releasing.
Yeah, well, that's a final and that's in Brisbane. And Brisbane are like one of the best teams, yeah.
But apparently the Gold Coast might have a chance because apparently there's a few injured out for them.
Yeah. And I think this is Gold Coast's first ever year playing the finals.
Ever?
Yeah, I think it's the first time ever making the finals. I was watching their game last week. They I think kicked a goal in the last 10 seconds to fucking win the game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. No, very exciting actually.
I don't know. I've never really got into it.
Yeah, I like my team's 18th out of 18 teams, so I don't watch too much anymore.
Who do you go for? Is that
West Coast Eagles? Shut up. Yeah. Do you follow anything, mate?
You fucking loser.
No, you don't even follow rugby or anything, do you?
Nah, not for footy. No. I watch NRL now and then, but I'm not phased. It's either Formula One, MotoGP, or UFC. But even UFC, like when it was a pay-per-view event, I'd always watch it like every time it would come on. But with Amelia, I just, because I have them most Sundays, I just haven't watched it properly in a while. Like I always feel like I'm cheating. I just watch the highlights of it.
Is there a way to get the missus to take Sundays or?
The ex-missus?
Yeah. I just want to make that clear.
Yeah, real fucking clear on that. It depends. Like one week I'll have Friday, Saturday, and the next weekend I'll have Sunday with her, and it just seems to always fall
on that random
day.
week.
Yeah. And then I'd bring it, but like I just feel bad. You know, last time we watched it at your house.
And I feel like you barely even watch because you're
trying to watch it. I'm just
she's out on the balcony or she's drawing on the floor,
and you're drawing on his couch. Cool, sick, sweet. So yeah, I don't know what our sports. No, you watch everything, but don't you? You watch basketball, all that.
Yeah, well, I used to watch basketball a lot when I was younger, and then it wasn't until I know Tyra says that I have sportism. I have weird, I'll go from sport to sport where I'm just obsessed and I don't do anything but that.
Yeah.
And it was probably 8 months ago. I just started becoming obsessed with basketball again, and then had a league pass. I'm watching 3 or 4 games a day, every day. I'm watching every basketball documentary that's available. Just listening to podcasts of ex NBA players in my spare time. Just live and breathe it. It's so weird. And then the season will end, and then I'll be like, oh, cricket's starting soon, and then I'll do the same thing with that. So bizarre.
I did it with Mount Everest. I don't know why. I watched one thing on Mount Everest.
People climbing it.
Yeah. And yeah. And then just got obsessed with it. Watched every show on it, watched every doco. And was just, I don't know, just blows me out. It's dead bodies littered up the fucking mountain and people just
Well, I never knew how how many there were until watching something, how many people like die just trying to get up there.
Yeah, and like you either die or you get the altitude your body just can't cope, or like your body will just start shutting down. So like it's like some people's like biggest goal to do it, and then you get to like base camp, altitude fucks them, like, yeah man, your body's shutting down, like you can't do it, and they're like, oh fuck. And it's like you and me couldn't just go do it next week. You got to do all these other mountains to achieve it, to do that one.
To like prepare yourself to do that.
Apparently you got to be a real avid, but then like typical Westerners, we just ruin everything. Like now that's like queues on the mountain, like you're on the highest peak and it's just like a line of people.
That just takes like the beauty away from it, doesn't it?
Yeah, because Jarksy went and seen it, but like, and I said I'm next year, I think October, a few of us are going to do, it's like a 7-day hike. You go to base camp and they heli you out, so you don't actually do it, but you just do the base camp walk.
Yeah.
And he said that like they didn't do it. Jarksy and whoever he went through did like their own one, but he said like that trail, it's just like littered with people.
Oh really?
So I don't know what it'd be like, but
yeah, that wouldn't be true. Yeah, because I remember Jarksy went and did that.
Who did he do it with?
I can't remember. I thought he did the base walk, or did he do like different?
I think he got to base camp, but he did a different variation of going that way. Because I think it was only last year or something. His sister passed away.
Yeah, it was recently. Yeah. I'd hate to. You'd hate to do it. And there's just 100 people there.
Yeah.
Fucking phones out, filming, taking photos of everything. You just want to walk.
But then realistically, you'll be doing the exact same
Absolutely.
thing.
I'll have a GoPro strapped to me.
Respect.
Shout out, man.
Yeah, I'm keen to hear. I actually might even try and do another podcast with Jarksy and Biz on Burning Man. Of just like, I reckon
that would be funny.
Jarksy would have some fucking funny stories.
That would be funny. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear it. Yeah, fucking Charlie today.
I know. I can't believe how many different versions of that I've watched today that just keeps popping up on my... Have you seen everything?
Hectic.
Dude. I'm like looking at my phone and just... scroll again, like different angles. I'm like someone making a fucking production of this is ridiculous.
It I don't know why. Like any of that stuff doesn't like. First of all, I hate watching it. That fucking shit. People getting killed. It's not like something like people just like
hate watching it. I felt like I was talking to a mate about it this morning, and I remember I sent it to him on Instagram and called him, and I was like, "Have you seen this? Is like footage of it." And he's like, "Yeah, I've already seen that." And I'm like wigging to like delete it out of my phone and shit. And I'm like, I don't want like, do you know what I mean? Any of this anywhere. Like it just makes you feel like uneasy.
Well, because I spotted Gordon Ryan, what's the jiu-jitsu guy, and he posted this thing, and it was like CNN talking about it, but just typical, like the left side making it. They said like, oh, we think it was actually just like one of his fans got a little bit excited and shot him by accident. Like CNN, like a big fucking production company like that, and they're saying dumb shit like that.
That's what they said.
That's what they said, because that's what he put up. Gordon Ryan put it up was because he was like, this is so ridiculous. This is how like fucked up this country is. Is like someone gets bluntly murdered and they're making out that someone just got super excited with a gun and shot him.
But CNN was the same network that said Joe Rogan like said all of these things about the vaccines and stuff,
drugs or whatever it was.
Yeah, and something. And I remember Joe literally posted a video of the video he posted and the video they posted, and it was literally like a doctored video of what he posted, like on a fucking news channel.
I know.
In America, like one of their biggest platforms, and it's just like if that happens there, like
I know. I know. Yeah, and he posted it, but then like I scrolled across, and then it was like just a 6-second video of him getting shot, and I was like, I was driving the car, Mr. Smart, and I was like, holy fuck, man! I don't know, like you watch a lot of his stuff, and you don't agree with everything he does, but majority of his stuff, he's trying to really make sense with it. But what I like about it is like he puts himself in situations where he will look like an idiot or whatever, or have a proper debate.
So vulnerable.
Yeah, and he's not sooky. Like he's not like people they get very sooky where they start. Well, you look like a fucking idiot. Like they just get so emotional, and you're like, what? Okay, like just have the debate, but you're trying to make it personal. Like,
No. Yeah, I don't know a ton about him. I've watched like a bunch of videos of his debates and stuff.
Yeah.
And a lot of it, you know, I thought he was brilliant and had some really good points. Obviously, there's probably some stuff he said that I haven't agreed with, but I just don't know him enough to
No, you're not
speak on it that much. But that's like, it literally came down to people disagreeing so much with what he says that he got shot in the fucking neck today for it.
32 years old, 31 years old, no, 32 years old, and he's got 2 kids, married.
Yeah.
Daughter's the same age as mine, 3 years old.
Oh, no, apparently they were there.
Oh. Fuck, that's so rough, man. I don't know why. I don't know, like, you know, when Trump got shot, it was like, what the fuck? That's crazy. But something about this.
It just feels dark, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know what the Trump thing was like. What the fuck?
I think
so
this
weird.
one, just like watching it, not willingly,
And he died.
Just scrolling past it, and I'm just like, I just witnessed like a fucking murder. That happened like an hour ago or whatever.
Yeah.
And
it's the fact of how many debates you've watched him in that same scenario of someone's debating him. He's like, okay, but what are we talking about? Oh, yeah, what are you doing? And he just puts the mic down, bang, shot in the throat. And you're so confused of what the fuck just happened.
Yeah.
You're like, what the fuck?
I'm pretty sure he was actually like in the midst of arguing about
gun shootings.
Yeah, but I think he was like backing Americans like right to have guns and stuff. And then ironically that happens fucking seconds later.
Yeah, so he was on I was watching footage of it because he rocks up when he first gets there, crowd's going crazy of applause. He's throwing hats and shirts and everyone's loving him and he's like excited. He gets on stage and apparently he was on stage for 90 seconds. So he's,
really?
Yeah, he sits down, they get the first person up and the person goes, so what is your view on mass shootings in this country? What is it? And then he says, are you talking about mass shootings and gang violence? And then puts the mic down and gets shot straight in the fucking throat. It's like, because the first thing I saw, it didn't say he was dead yet. And I was like, man, I hope he just pulls out of this and keeps going. But
yeah, because I think when I first read critical condition, like it was hard. I was seeing a story saying rest in peace and then an article saying he's in critical condition. Yeah. I'm like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah. It's not as bad as Paul Walker. You were upset for ages about that.
That one tore me up.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck. I don't know why. I've generally watched so many things on it today and I didn't really want to, but it was just someone's like, oh man, it's so rough.
I know. It was, yeah, it was just really strange and weird seeing that. And I just liked, I don't know, I'm like a big YouTube shorts guy. So if I'm like,
oh yeah,
that's like, I'm an old man. I'll be on, not TikTok or anything, on YouTube shorts. And I'd always get
big
hit.
Font.
Yeah, yeah. For the oldies. And then I'd always get hit with his videos. And just like all of his ones with people like the transgender community and all these things where you just watch him like obliterate people.
I know.
Do you know what I mean?
I know.
And I think like even some of the times I don't agree with some of the stuff he says, just watching him like obliterate because he's so clever. Do you know what I mean?
Clever, yeah.
And he's so quick and the ball's on him to just at all these campuses, all these places he goes to, he's like, I'm going to sit down and any one of you can have a crack and you're all going to lose.
Yeah, and he's like just happy to put himself in that environment where they all, like a lot of them just like walk past and say, go fuck yourself and keep walking. They're like, okay, you're all getting very upset right now. Like you can't deal with it.
But yeah.
But like he's funny too with things where he, like they're like, even just dumb questions where he's like, okay, but what is a woman? And they all get so fired up with that.
And then he goes down to like the gene of
yeah.
And
he's like X and Y, like what was that? And then he's just like, yeah, but you know, anyone could be, and it's like, all right.
What is it like XX and XY?
Yeah.
Or something.
Okay, let's.
Something like that. But he just.
I know. I just.
But he just says that, and then it's just like, oh, there's that.
Yeah. I was gonna fucking ask you about that. Yeah, we spoke on movies last time. I wanted to talk about them again. This one.
What were we talking about?
We're bringing up Marvel stuff because we're absolute losers.
I've been on a Marvel tear the last few
days.
Have
you? What have you been going? The old ones? Or?
Yeah, I rewatch old ones like constantly.
I was going to say you're a fucking loser if you're watching the new ones.
Yeah.
Because they just went downhill so
What did I... I watched Thunderbolts.
Is that actually all right or not?
It's better than like a lot of the most recent ones, but it's still like... It's just missing... Do you know what it's missing? It's missing fucking Robert Downey Jr., It's missing Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah.
It's missing Chris Hemsworth. It's missing all the good Marvel characters.
Yeah.
They just don't. It's just not the same.
Yeah, I know. They just somehow nailed it so well with the first ones. Like even the Guardians of the Galaxy stuff. You know, I loved all that.
Yeah,
soundtracks
because like, I don't know, they just had it so dialed that they could bring a movie in like that when none of the main people are in it, and it's still a huge success.
Yeah.
It's like we're gonna bring in some big names like Chris Pratt and like Batista, and then fucking Bradley Cooper and Vin Diesel doing voiceovers of like animals.
I'm Groot getting paid a mil.
Yeah, but it was still just so good.
Yeah.
And now it's just...
And it's too much too, hey? Like, you know, they were saying when they had the previous Marvels with both directors, because it changed, the directors changed too. I think like one stopped. Yeah. And then they were doing like... I think they were doing like 2 Marvel films or 1 Marvel film a year. Like it was fuck all. And then when Endgame finished, they were just saying how insanely it went to then like 12 films a year.
Yeah.
Then the TV series stuff.
Yeah.
And you used to be able to watch all the films and then stay back after credits and watch the end bit and like know kind of, okay, so Iron Man's doing that and that's that. Now it's like you got to watch fucking 100 things to even know any idea who the fuck that character is.
Yeah. Yeah, they are... Is it Kevin Feige? I think he's like the head of Marvel or whatever. I watched an interview with him and he said that he just like killed his consumers with like too much.
Oh, he even admits to it?
Yeah. Oh, he's well aware. Yeah, he said he's like, we've just done way too much and it's like gone completely backwards.
Wow.
So they're reducing a lot of their output for the next few years. Yeah, they're like well across all that. Because I remember, it was probably like 18 months ago, I reckon every 8 weeks there was like a new show coming out. Mainly the shows. There were so many shows coming out. And the shows were shit.
Yeah. I think the only one that I watched, then I gave up after watching them, it was all right, was the first one, the Captain America one.
Yeah, that was okay.
What was it? Winter Soldier.
Falcon and the Winter Soldier, yeah. The only good one was Loki. And
yeah, that was actually right.
And that show doesn't really matter now because the whole storyline of that was with that Jonathan Majors guy who was playing Kang, and then he...
Oh, the dark guy, and they cut him because he had some charges.
I think he hit his missus in New York or something. Do not quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's what the article on CNN said when I read it. No, it was a domestic violence. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's what it said.
No, I think you're right.
Domestic violence is not funny. Let me just say that as well, but I'm pretty sure that's why he's not.
I look terrible, so that's great. Yeah, I think it was because then the poor bugger lost so much of his... Okay, I know he fucked up, but I can't remember what it was. I remember watching an interview with him where they just said they dropped him off everything.
Well, yeah, when I say like a domestic violence show, I don't know if he like...
Proper...
Yeah, or like he pushed her against... All right. Whatever he did was not okay. But
I know. That's why I stopped halfway through. Yeah. I felt like I was going to start justifying. Like,
yeah.
Shot?
I don't mean, look at it. Oh, but he was so good.
What did she say?
Yeah.
That's you got to really think about it.
Yeah. But he was on a tear, man. He did. He just did Creed with Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, he was jacked in that. Holy shit.
Yeah.
It reminded me a lot of me. I was like, wow. That's like
he was in a couple of other big movies around the same time, and then obviously he was going to be the next Marvel villain for the next 5 or so years, and then that's all.
Oh, was it that like how long it was going to be? It was going to be this big thing of him.
Well, the next like 2 Avenger movies were named like the Kang Dynasty and something else.
And they killed him off in that Ant-Man shit, didn't they?
No, they didn't even kill him off.
Did they not?
Nah. No. He was alive and thriving to memory at the end of the movie, and then all those charges and stuff came out after that, and they went another way. And then I read like that Kevin, the main guy, or some other producers had been talking about it for months to go in another direction anyways. And I was like,
shut up.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
Shut up. Stop trying to make out that that's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what else there was with him. There was the last good ones after... Oh, no, that wasn't after it. I was going to say the Thor one, Thunderbolt or whatever it was.
Love and Thunder?
No, that was shit.
Oh.
No, the one before that.
Ragnarok.
That
was good.
That was sick, but that was before. Endgame, wasn't it?
Yeah, the Spider-Man was good.
That was good. That was after Endgame, wasn't it?
That was, yeah.
And then...
Well, to be fair, the second Spider-Man was after Endgame, which was a bit... I love Jake Gyllenhaal, but I just thought the whole, like, fake villain thing was weird. Do you remember that?
Yeah, that was weird. I do love Jake. Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah. But the next one, when they brought, like, Toby and Andrew and everyone back, yeah, that was cool.
And then... You know what was a shame, because I know you love them too, but they're fucking terrible, was Venoms.
Oh, I was talking
Tom
about
Hardy,
this. I was literally talking about this last night with a friend, saying how much I love Tom Hardy.
Everything he's done.
And it's just such a shit movie.
Terrible.
It's a shit character. It's a shit story.
Gimmicky shit.
It's just shit.
Oh,
like,
it is
so shit.
From both ends, too. Like, Tom's so mad. And then Venom's meant to be this, like, mad fucking evil beast, and it's just this gay shit. I don't know. It's so bad. Really bad.
It is.
Such a well-rounded actor too that he his accent just seems so fake in it too. This American accent.
Yeah, and it's all of it's just bad.
Yeah,
all of it's bad, and there's no one like. You know when you watch a movie with like a good actor and they've got like good supporting actors and there's none of that either.
Yeah, because even that they have. There's an English actor I like. He plays the cop that's up against him a bit. I don't know, you know that guy is.
I literally
He's able to like
watched...
Snatch. Like that's how old he is.
Yeah.
And then he did that film that really good show on Netflix. It was 3 episodes. You know that one where they did where it was about the boy that stabbed and killed the little girl.
Yeah, Adolescence.
Yeah,
was it?
Yeah. Did you see how they filmed that? It was one take.
Yeah, but
every episode was one.
Oh, was that every episode?
Every episode was one take.
Yeah.
So they would film a section, and then when you would leave that fit, you would get in a car and drive to the next area. And
yeah, because it was very. I remember even when he went to the dad went to the school and stuff, and it just
was going nowhere for a while.
Yeah, but it just like keeps going. Like you're waiting for like black to come over the screen, and then and it's just like never kind of ending. I thought the one take scene of the kids' interrogation was fucking awesome.
Yeah, it was
like just the camera just like getting closer and closer and
fired up.
And then you're like kind of sitting there at the start going, what's happened? And then you see that at the very end.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought that like fucking I've gone blank. Just went completely blank. There was something in that I thought was really good. Yeah, it's all right, man. I'm gonna head off. No, Karen's gonna go with that. But yeah, no, Venom was shit, and he was that. But that particular actor, like that, did that show, and he directed it too. Actually, that was his director. That Adolescence.
Yeah, I forget. I fucking love him. He's
he's got a boxing film coming out now.
He did Have you seen a show, 1,000 Blows?
No.
So it's a mini series on Disney. Go watch it. It's from the same creators of Peaky Blinders.
Oh right.
He's the main character. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and he's like it's just like an old
gangster kind of stuff.
It's got like a snatchy Peaky Blinders feel to it. He's like an old like bare knuckle boxer back in the fucking day and shit.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of then. Maybe that's what it is. Because it's not that old of a series.
No, it came out probably in the last year, I think.
Yeah, maybe that's what I'm thinking.
And then he's in
he's in that The Irishman too. One of the mobster
guys
is he? In that. Yeah, you know that's got everyone in it.
I can't think of his fucking name right now, but he's in a chef movie actually called Boiling Point. That's really, really good too. That sounds
cool.
Yeah. Yeah. He's a chef in it. Yeah, that's a really good one. I forget his name.
Yeah, but even him, you know, he has this American accent in fucking Venom, and you're like, this is terrible. It's fucking terrible.
With like the full Brits doing an American. Yeah,
but I don't know. Normally they can do them all right, but it was just something that was fucked.
What I was trying to think of though is surely Tom Hardy, he's done an American accent many times, is he not?
Yeah, and he doesn't
like what Inception and shit. He would have had an American accent.
Oh no,
or did he have his British?
He was posh British in that.
I know most of his movies when he's in like American film, he still has an accent sometimes.
I know.
Well, Bane, I don't know what accent you call that, but
fucking nailed it, bud.
Yeah, he killed that.
Fucking nailed that. Yeah, that was that was terrible. And then the last Captain America was fucking shithouse.
With Anthony Mackie as Captain America.
Yeah, and
the president turned into the fucking Red Hulk.
Red Hulk, yeah, terrible. That's fucking terrible. I actually fast forwarded through it. I was just like,
Yeah.
I'll just get to the ending of this because this is fucking shit.
There was part of it I was just like, it just doesn't even feel like the same, does it? It's just
Tacky.
Yeah.
And it's always been CGI, but something about the CGI now, it's like they're just lazy with it.
And
it's
then
like everything.
And what I hate is like no disrespect to Anthony Mackie at all, but he's a normal dude.
Yes.
He's like us, right?
Yeah.
Maybe a bit muscly, a bit better looking or whatever, but he's like a human.
Yeah, he's got no...
And he's throwing this fucking shield around like he's got and then he's fighting the Hulk, dude.
I know.
He's fighting a big red Hulk and he's one of us.
Taking hits on the shield on the arm.
It's like...
And even his gear looks so shit.
It's like...
He's got white, blue, and these like gay fucking red goggles on, and you're like... Yeah. You know, I know he's a mixed match to what he was, but the characters... So you go back to, when Iron Man looks so fucking cool, even him as Hawk looked cool. Like they all looked cool what they're wearing.
Yeah.
Even Captain America looked cool, and then now what he was wearing, you're like, this is really shit what you got on here, bud.
Yeah. Well, they should have like incorporated it into one of the movies that like someone fucking injects him with a serum or someone makes him an actual superhero.
Yeah.
Which is the funniest one?
Give him a rock or something.
I always hear Joe Rogan talking about is fucking Clint who plays Hawkeye. Literally some cunt with an arrow.
Kill him first.
I rewatched the first Avengers the other night. And this dude, man, he's just at war in New York City.
Aliens.
Killing aliens that are rocking up by the boatload every 10 seconds.
On hoverbikes.
And he's just standing at the corner of a building just pop, 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 pop.
Yeah. Bows. They're like, okay, how many...
never run out.
Yeah, how many you got in this fucking thing?
Each scene you'll see him, I'm like, all right, he's got 6 on his back, yeah? he's got 6. I'll watch him let go of 4, like, really quick. He's good at that. And I'm like, he's got another 10 there now. Yeah, it's outrageous.
And he's very, like, arrogant with the 2, like, sees him coming and he'll shoot it that way, like, bang.
And
I knew there were those aliens are going around then.
Yeah.
Or I think it's the second one, Avengers, where what's that called? Age of Ultron.
Yeah.
That's actually a pretty good one. And like they're up in the sky, and again, everyone's a superhero, and there's Hawkeye running through there, and it's just like robots. Like, you know when they have to shuttle that thing that's like...
Actually, I watched this a few days ago. I'm trying to think of the scene.
You know when they picks the town up and they're flying in the sky.
Oh yeah,
and
yeah.
There's that bomb they got to not blow up, and they're all fighting in there, and there's like Hulk.
And they're all like in a circle. Yeah.
They're all kicking, killing people. it's just you standing there,
shooting arrows,
punching metal robots. Like you just like just a Hulk shattering things, and there's just some bloke trying to punch fucking steel. It's so dumb.
I'll ask you this: can you imagine? You're in a circle, yeah. it's you.
Fuck on Mario and Kim.
It's you. You got Iron Man, Hulk, all these people are there, and you're standing there, right? And you've got a fucking bow. Are you not gonna be like, I'm getting rid of this thing? Like you've got robots sprinting at you.
I might have a gun.
Like how much time do you have that you can just?
I would focus on my jiu-jitsu. I think that'd be a big component. Just trying to armbar one.
Yeah. A lot of it makes no sense, but I still hate the new guys way more than him. I actually like Clint. I actually like Clint a lot.
And he's actually a good actor too. I really liked him in that Bourne, that one Bourne movie he did. That was good.
No, he's great. I love Jeremy Renner. He's just...
Then he got fucked up by that snowblower.
Dude, I know.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then what else it had? There was one that wasn't too bad. Oh, no, the one they did that I really fucking enjoyed, and I've probably watched it 3 times, was Deadpool and Wolverine. That's sick. Did you like that?
Loved it. Yeah.
Again, it's the old actors like that just nail it. You know, old Wolverine and fucking Ryan. But fuck, that was mad. Just sick film though.
Have you heard there's rumours Ryan and RDJ are fighting on set at the moment of Avengers Doomsday?
Really?
That's the word, yeah.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah.
But out of both, again, you and me know fucking nothing.
CNN.
Yeah. Crypto.
So
they
definitely
fit the
happened.
second tower.
Yeah.
They why did I ring it up? Out of both of them, like when you do hear whispers of these people on set, you never hear anything really bad about Robert Downey Jr.
Oh, I thought about to say Ryan Reynolds. You kind of hear that everywhere.
You do hear that a bit, eh? Which is weird.
Well, firstly, all that stuff that happened with him and Blake and fucking the
oh god, that's so weird.
All that shit that all happened, and then long after Deadpool and Wolverine came out, a lot of the Deadpool cast started going through the media saying how much of an arsehole Ryan Reynolds is.
From that particular film?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, but do you know the
comedian?
Ranger dude that was in the first one? He worked behind the bar. He's really funny. I did
see that, yeah. Because apparently he played a really good part in the first one and people really liked him. But then he just didn't want to deal with him ever since that.
Yeah, well, he was saying he was like doing his scene, and apparently like Ryan Reynolds was standing there going like, hurry up, wrap your little fucking scene up. No one cares about this shit anyway. Like, you're lucky to even be on the movie. And like, apparently like along those lines, just like absolute arrogant arsehole. And then he was just like, yeah, it's hard. And he was still such a nice guy, this dude. He was like, I obviously wish Ryan the best because I love the Deadpool character so much and he's done so well. But he was just like unbearable to
That's so
be
weird,
around. And then, yeah, now this stuff's coming out. And RDJ is my boy. So it's like,
yeah. But, then you think of people that he's friends with, he's best friends with that, what's our guy? Aussie dude, plays Wolverine.
Hugh Jackman?
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds is?
Yeah, they're best buds.
Are they?
Yeah. They generally, they get along really well. Even like interviews when they talk about each other, they start crying.
That's so good.
Yeah.
Wait, did they actually?
Yeah, get super emotional, because Jackman at the second Wolverine was the Deadpool Wolverine film. He was going through a divorce. He's been with that missus forever, since they were young, and he was quite heartbroken about the whole thing. You could see he was kind of wearing it on him, and Ryan was saying all these kind words about him, and he's like tearing up, just saying how much he appreciates him as a friend and shit. So you're like,
oh shit.
But again, I don't know. You don't hear anything bad about Hugh Jackman, and everyone loves Hugh. So maybe Hugh's just such a nice guy.
Yeah, but who knows, man?
Exactly. All people this jealousy could be a big thing. Everyone just wants him to fucking fail.
All this stuff, because even me, who knows? They know. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds and Robert Downey Jr. are fighting. It's like, were you there?
Yeah.
Did you see him fight? Shut the fuck up.
I know.
Yeah, even me telling you this information.
Me.
I did read it on CNN. But.
we gaslighting you.
Yeah. So it's hard to, and even if who gives a fuck? You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah.
It's for them to worry
about.
It's
what you experience with them, because it was like that. What's his name? God, I'm terrible with names, eh? The comedian.
Try to describe him.
The comedian that's a podcaster and he's got a mullet. Joe Rogan's mate.
And he's got a mullet.
Yeah, he's got the mullet. Doesn't drink and shit anymore. Theo Vaughn.
Oh, Theo Vaughn. Yeah.
Theo Vaughn. When he came to Australia last year and did Australia tour, a few of the guys that I do stand-up comedy with, there's actually a guy on the Gold Coast that I don't really know too well, but he's quite a popular comedian on the Gold Coast and Australia too, and he got to open for him. He got to be the opener for him. For his sold out gigs. He said it was sick, it was insane. But I didn't really know him too well. But his best friend, which is a guy I did comedy with in Brisbane, he got to come along and film it all for him. And Theo was his idol for him. And we're in the green room one night after they've done it all and we're talking, and then I'm like, fuck, that's sick. I seen all your photos of Theo and you're backstage hanging out. I got to film these things. And you're with 15 comedians and they're all talking about it. And he's like, oh yeah, he was just a fuckwit, eh?
Oh, don't tell me that. I love him so much.
I'll finish it and I know you'll agree with me. He was like, oh, he's just a fuckwit, eh? It was very rude and he would yell at his staff and make things really uncomfortable and
really?
And they're he was just a dickhead. And then they said on the last night he came backstage and got them all together and apologized to them all and said that he's not doing well mentally and he just has problems. And I'm thinking, yeah, that's okay then. And they're doesn't give him a right, what a fuckwit. I'm thinking, sorry, out of all you cunts, who's as famous as him, traveling around the world, and obviously doesn't do well mentally, and he's having snaps and getting shitty with people, and then you guys can't respect that at least he's had the balls that famous can come to people that mean nothing to him and apologise.
Doesn't owe you shit.
Doesn't know you shit. Could literally go, I've had a bad day, fuck him, I don't care.
Tail between his legs, come back and apologise.
Apologise like that. And they were all still just sooking about him being a prick, and I'm like, I don't know. That people like that, you're like, because you just want to see people fail. Like you just don't want to be.
And him like struggling mentally and everything is like public knowledge. You know what I mean? He doesn't drink and do drugs and stuff anymore.
Cries on the podcast all the time, and he's talking about deep and meaningful things.
Yeah. No, I love Theo. Like obviously, don't fucking know him, but you know, if I was around that or saw that, and then someone of his caliber came back the next day and said what you said, fine by me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not gonna sit there and go, well, you were a wanker yesterday.
Yeah, I know.
It's like I was probably a wanker yesterday too.
Yeah.
One way or another, or to someone, I was probably a wanker somewhere as well.
I know. He's just taking ownership. I don't know. I thought that was really good with someone being.
Well, how many people do you think would go back the next day and do that?
Yeah, as if you, I don't know, just a lot of that, like your peak of your career, selling out stadiums in Australia, and you're an American, and you come back and apologise to people that you're never going to see again. You know,
literally, it's going to make no difference to your life whatsoever when you think about it. Yeah. No. Have you seen Shane Gillis has been opening for Zach Bryan?
I only seen that one clip where he's like, he said, "Did I want to go on first or second?" And I'm like, no, they will leave when you're done. Like, I'm not doing that.
Oh, like if Shane wanted to go on after him.
And he's like, it's a concert. That doesn't work like that. He's like, this is a bad idea.
I just think it's so funny and like kind of genius. Like I saw fucking Zach Bryan a few months ago. Dude, if I was there and Shane came out before, that would be better than any other performer that I'm hoping to come out as his opening act. You know what I mean?
It's a good point because you're getting a good laugh. Everyone's happy. And
it's just different. Who's ever done that? I've never seen or heard of that happening.
Yeah. It actually is a really good idea because they were like, he was saying there was kids there and he's like, bro, not got any big kids here.
Yeah, I did see that. That's funny. That's really funny.
How is he live? Where'd you see that, Brizzy?
No, when I was in America, we went to Stagecoach, the country music festival.
That's sick. Yeah, right. So you did a proper thing. That's mad.
Yeah, he was there.
Fuck, I forgot you did that. Was that this year?
It was in like May.
Yeah, right.
Fuck, when was that? It was like 4 months ago.
Yeah,
pretty recently.
Yeah, next month, October, it's been a year now since I went back. It's been a while. Did
you go back last October?
Was it that Harley trip?
Oh,
true. Road Route 66. Yeah. I'll play that song now.
You got that tattoo on your back.
Yeah. Fuck up. Do you want another?
No, I'm right. Oh, are you good?
Yeah. No, she will crack one.
What?
I will grab another one.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Me and Biz are starting a podcast.
So you are going to do it. You are going to do it. Well, I don't know if it was both you saying you guys. I think Biz said he was getting serious about it. What are you going to do? Are you going to come here to try it out?
I don't know where I think we're going to go somewhere else, to be honest. I don't know, but still haven't fully started.
What are you guys thinking? Where is it at the moment?
We've got like a name done. We've got like social media accounts made. We've got.
Can I know the name or no? You don't want to say it?
No, I think know the name. We're calling it Dribs and Drabs.
Oh yeah, he spoke about. Did he speak about that last time, or you both spoke about it last time?
Oh no, us deciding to do a podcast together literally started the night we went on yours.
Yeah. And I remember, I swear you guys said that name then. You both like.
Nah, there's no way. Yeah,
I fucking swear. Oh, maybe you've told me that.
Maybe we've spoken to you since about it. Yeah.
Sick. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, we're gonna do like a cool, fun little photo shoot for it on Saturday.
This Saturday, yeah, right.
Yeah, get like just photos for all of our pages and accounts and stuff, and then it's just hard with Biz's
work.
Well, he works FIFO, and I think he just got a new job and new swings, and he doesn't know his roster yet. So then we have to try and work out when he's home and free to film, and then work out when like a guest is also.
Yeah, what are your thoughts? Is it going to be you two and a guest?
I think we'll do us two for an ep, and then like us two and a guest, and then just back to us two, and kind of do that in like threes.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like us Or maybe some more of just us, but I'd like to think if there was, like, say, 10 episodes, like maybe 3 or 4 of them would be just us and the other 5, 6 would be guests or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And then will you do, there's going to be any kind of theme to it, or no, it's going to be pretty relaxed like this?
Very similar, yeah.
Yeah.
No, so many people have asked me that. What's the theme?
I think on, like, me now and then when you guys do it as well, is you'll get to a point where you can't really do just free speech because you and Biz are going to know each other's. Like, you still shit talk and go on rambles, but yeah, I guess there have to be some structure to it where you'll be like, let's talk about footy for the week, or let's talk about something.
Of course, yeah. No, we're gonna have like set. We want to do like a opening and closing segment, so we have like a dedicated 5-10 minutes where it's like, I don't know, something fun like a movie trivia or like a interactive game with whoever's on as a guest, or like we'll have questions sent in or something like that where it's like a non-negotiable every episode. And then when we have guests on, it's a lot easier because you just want to find out about them. Do you know what I mean? Like me and you having me on as a guest or vice versa, it's just catching up for us. In a sense, you know what I mean? If I'm having
talk about the Twin Towers. And
if I'm having like a random one I've never met, or you're doing the same, it's going to be a lot more like finding out about them.
Yeah. And I always wonder about that because, you know, I like having anyone on. The hardest thing is trying to get people to come on, you know, like that Biz's group, they are pretty good. Like Jarksy was keen, you were keen, Biz is keen. He's a funny dude that lives down in Melbourne. One of their best buds. He's got long black hair. And they always do the footy at his house, I think.
Oh, Johnny. Yeah. He lives on the sunny coast now.
Does he?
Not the sunny coast, fucking a bit further up. But he lives in Queensland now.
Does he?
Yeah.
Because he said something back like, this is mad, I love what you're doing. And then I said, man, I'd love to get you on. Next time you're here, let me know.
He'd be great.
He would be great.
He would be great to have on. Yeah.
But like that side, like, so why I'm saying that is like, you guys are really good with it, where everyone's kind of really open to it. But other friends that I reckon would be good, they just get so worried about it. I don't know why.
Dude, you'd be so... one of the guys that was on Love Island with me, I like asked him a couple of days ago if he wanted to be one of our first guests to come on the show. And he just got weird. And he was like...
People, I think they get worried about saying things and then being held accountable.
Yeah, maybe that's it. He was kind of like, oh, I've never been on one before, like, and just got like a little bit. And like, if you know him how I know him, it's like, how are you nervous right now?
Yeah, one of my mates, Luke, like, he's an absolute pisser. He's a proper Englishman, and he just like absolutely talks shit. And the majority of the time it's about Hitler. And it's like, I just think he'd be so funny on it. Like, just that kind of funny humor, like it's proper smarter. But he's like, nah.
What does he do for work?
He's a lifty.
Dude, it's like nothing's going to change. No. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
you're fixing lifts for hotels.
I know. I feel like I have mates that seem like that too. And I'm like, dude, you build houses, you're a carpenter.
Well, out of all of us.
No one gives a fuck.
Like, out of all of us, it fucking realistically should be you that doesn't want to do it.
Fully. I
know.
Your
brand, you got your name's your brand. Yeah. It's your business.
No, don't get me wrong. I do get nervous coming on. I'm not going to lie. Even on the way here, I'm like, all right.
So, you don't like gays. You're transphobic. You want... Wow, domestic violence is funny to you. That sucks.
Seeing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's been a big thing with starting to host one with Biz. That's kind of one thing I've been thinking about, like, not accountable for what he says too, but because it's going to be like our podcast.
Yeah.
Having the thoughts of whatever kind of gets said here is
we forget about it.
Me like, putting it out there.
Yeah, because we're all such smart asses and we all just say things, we're all friends. But the big thing, Biz, I won't say it on air because I can't be fucked having to edit it out, but I had to edit it out with the one I did with Biz and Jarksy. He said that F word, not the...
I know the word.
Yeah. I'll write it to you. And... it was so annoying. Like, I had to listen to the whole hour and 40 minutes to wait where he said it, and then you had to kind of edit it.
What did he ask for that to come out?
Yeah, because he just said, like, and I understand, like, we know none of us, because we wouldn't be friends with him. No one's homophobic, but that word's such a heavy word to some people that it upsets
the fact that
them.
he asked to have it taken out is enough for me. Do you know what I mean?
So then you guys doing one and you say something, you literally say it, and then because you got normally have that recorder in front of you, you can literally just look at the time and go, we'll snip this to 3 seconds out at an hour because it's like
Yeah.
you've just gone on a rant.
Yeah. No, it's... Yeah, I don't know. It's like a tough thing because it's like you don't want... You're like almost scared to be like 100% yourself because of the stuff we would normally joke and talk about. But then at the same time, anyone that knows us well would know how pure our heart is in the sense of like would never say that to...
Yeah. There's nothing
malicious behind any of it.
Malicious behind it, yeah. Yeah. And then it's also too, but you kind of want to be yourself because the whole reason you want to do it is because you don't want to be the same as everyone else. You just want to take your spin on it. So it's like if you want to have dark humor in it, it's like, fuck, shine away from it. Just do it. Like
I think you just got to... Yeah, I know, because that's like one thing I've been thinking about a lot. And I think you just kind of got to lean in and go like, fuck, you're never going to please everyone. Do you know what I mean?
No.
And if you don't like what I'm saying, don't fucking listen.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. And it's like realistically, it's going to be forever until people really take a listen to it anyway. So it's like...
And the first few years probably just be me and Biz listening to it anyway. So
we're going to get like an average of 30 people watching it. Like, wow. Yeah, that's cool, man. I generally am interested how that will go because you have a viewing and a following that if that will give it traction, like good traction to it.
Well, I don't know because that's what Biz was talking about. He was saying like we have to do an episode just us together first. Yeah. As like kind of almost like an intro. Imagine the first episode, me and Biz with a guest, and they're like, all right, well, who's this guy? Yeah. So we'll do that, obviously.
I think you should do well over it because it's not like you weren't a model, like you're not just a model because in like you follow some of these cool model dudes where you're like, fuck man, he looks like a mad dude. And then you hear him speak and that you're like, you're a fucking loser.
Yeah.
You were the opposite where everyone fell in love with you because you went on a show and people seen that you're just not this fucking, hello, I'm here to fuck birds and have a good time. Yeah. My name's Kaz, I'm going to fuck it all up. It was like, you're just your true self. And it was insane, like those shows, they edit everyone to make them look like a fucking idiot. And they really did perceive you to who you are, which was like, worked really well in your favour.
Fully.
So then you come like a model full time. So it's like, okay, he's not just looks, like everyone knows that they liked you from a show. So when you do the show, your podcast, people are going to be probably happy to be engaged because they've already heard you speak and seen your personality.
Yeah. Well, I think that was why I was so excited to do it. With Biz, like a best mate, is to like show more of that side and be able to do like fun stuff more, that sort of stuff, not just like work or a photo shoot, that kind of thing. It's like this is more like fun to me, and anyone that knows me from that, if they want to follow along, like they're more than welcome to. Yeah. And then it would probably give anyone that follows any of my stuff like a bit more of a closer connection to see who I actually am, opposed to me doing a fucking ad for a brand or a photo shoot or something. At least this way you'll...
Because you could do stuff with it, like I know you're pretty busy, but you could do, you could start doing the, what is it called? Fuck me, what's it called when you film yourself? Day in the life, shit.
OnlyFans.
When you play with your dick. What's that called? Wanking, if you don't know, fucking what. What that is. Vlogging. Like it depends how you go, but you could make it interesting where you could do like, hey, like, I've got these shoots on today and then I'm doing my podcast this afternoon.
Yeah,
like
true.
That. It would be kind of cool.
Yeah, and like insightful almost. Yeah. Like a day like, in when I've got like a bit of that shit on. It'd be pretty cool to see. Yeah, true. Yeah. I should do more of that. I still now, man, a few years in, can't struggle talking to the camera, setting the camera. Oh, not so much struggle with it, just don't want to. Yeah. So when I pull it out and go, today, fuck that. I'm going to vlog today. No, I'm fucking not. Yeah.
Vlogging would be hard because you want to punch people in the street that are doing it when they're walking down the street and they're like, hey, no matter what opportunity comes, you're never going to catch me in like a public setting speaking to my phone. You just won't. Like it's not going to happen. I don't knock anyone that does it. Like I wish I could do it for... No, I don't actually. I can't do it. I wish, for me, it's like I wish you didn't. You pretend like you don't, but we all do. Is like care what people think. Like it'd be so nice to do that.
Fully.
Like, not that we want to do it, but you could go in public and just do something fucking stupid like that and not give a fuck what any of these people think.
Yeah. I don't even think that's it for me. I just genuinely don't want to fucking do it. Like, there's just no part of me that's gonna be like, do you know what's gonna be fun? Filming what I fucking do today. Like,
me just, having eggs and bacon in the morning would be really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool, but
very excited to do that.
Are you gonna just use the studio for the meantime before you get into it? Before you start buying shit?
Yeah. I think we'll use the studio for a while.
Have you got another studio in mind that you know of?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll chat about it after if you want.
Yeah. That's fine.
Yeah.
What are they hourly rate there?
Oh, I don't know what they do hourly. I've got like all their pricing shit I'll run you over after.
Yeah, okay. Where are they based? In Goldie still?
Varsity, I think, the one we're looking at. Because they do like film and edit plus a few reels, film and edit plus a few, like there's just like so many tiered options.
Yeah.
So I'll get it up after. But they were like the most kind of reasonable ones we found from some of the ones we shopped
for
around.
A full package.
Dude, there was this one place that I can't remember who it was called. It was like $1,600 or $1,700 for like what you get here, just for film and edit and sent back to you.
Oh, for an hour. You still have to then overlap them, the sound and the fucking video and everything.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
$1,600.
It's just not feasible. Like, this isn't going to make money for even if, like, say, do it for 5 years and then I start. That's a long time. I've had $1,600 to do it.
Imagine if you're doing 2 a week.
That's the dumbest fucking thing in the world.
You're doing 2 a week. You're spending like $100,000 a year.
Yeah.
It's some of it's he is good. Like this is.
Yeah, I like it. I was keen to try this room.
Here was in the top, definitely 2 or 3 out of all the ones I spoke to. I probably spoke to about fucking 10 of them.
Yeah.
And it's wild hearing like this place is really like conservative on the end I wanted to look at, and then you'll speak to the next one and it's like 7 times the price for less than what this place offers. And you're like, where are you guys gauging your pricing from?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. Like, I haven't really cared too much about, like, maybe I should, but I haven't really cared too much about the visual side of it. Like, it's more like the film side of it. I like it, where I like this side where it's a camera point of view where you and me, like, I guess that is Joe Rogan's thing, but like we're in the same shot. I like that. I didn't like the one we did with Biz because I look like a talk show host, like sitting in the center. I'm doing this to you guys. Like, I didn't like that.
Yeah.
I prefer it, like the one I did with Jarksy and Biz. That was stagnant. So it was Matt. It was like, you two are there and I'm just doing this. And it worked really well.
Yeah.
And I wanted to do this, like I liked that room in there. I did like that room. But I just found this one funny because it is very feminine. And then
it is feminine, but I think with the 2 of us, it will look a lot better in here.
Yeah. Yes, with 2.
Yeah,
sure.
But at the same time, if there was 3 or 4 of us in here,
I don't know how it works. You have to have
it's going to look like a brothel. Like, where are you?
Yeah.
It's going to be tough.
Well, we're building a podcast studio at work again, so I'll try and leave it off that anyway.
Yeah. No, that'd be great. Yeah, if you can do that, that'd be awesome.
But I ended up I bought a Mac. I went out and bought.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Did you get the one I was telling you about?
I ended up buying some stupid. It was $4,500.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I bought, when was I? It was probably only a few months ago. I went and bought like.
What were you saying? It was like 2
newest MacBook Air. I think it was the Air. And I remember the next one up was like, she's like, oh, it's perfect for podcasting, all this stuff. And I was like, don't need that shit.
Yeah.
Bought the one under 2 months later. I'm like, I'm going to start a podcast. Like, fuck me.
Yeah. Yeah, the boys at work, the videographers and photographers, they're like, I'm like, I really don't want to go down the Mac side. And they're like, you're going to have to. Like, if you want to actually do this.
Apparently that one that you guys fucking like elite.
Yeah.
For all of that sort of stuff.
So the one, I actually have to get it done this week. I need to get it edited. The one that we did here, because I need to drop that next week because it's like monthly. So, but I've ran out of banking them up because it was like.
So what are you doing? Are you dropping one a month?
One a month at the moment. Yeah, because it's just time, man. I just fucking, my daughter 50-50.
Fully.
Full-time work. Trying to, stand up. I mean, stand up got parked for 6 weeks because I was focus on jiu-jitsu, coming, Australian champ for heavyweight. So I don't know, just things like that. It's just been taken up.
No, it's so fair. I think I was talking to Biz or someone about it before, and I think they were saying they listened to the one of you, Biz and Jarks. I'm like, oh, it's really good. I wish they were coming out more. And I was like, yeah, I don't think he's doing them too often, maybe once a month. But thinking about all that, like, how can you do any more? Not to mention because it's just you're like footing the bill for everything.
Yeah.
So it's like the more you do, the more money you're spending.
100%. You know, it's like you do this, it's like $200.
Yeah.
Then I'm flicking the guy at work that edits it for me. I don't know, you do it for free, but it's like it's out of his personal time. So I'm flicking him $50 or $100 now and then for it. You know, plus you like whatever it is, only beers or whatever it is, but it's like you then
little shit,
adds up to be like nearly $400 each time.
Yeah. Then say after we go grab dinner, another beer or something, and then it's like another fucking $70. Like, it all adds up.
It adds up. And I would like to do it more. I would like to do it fortnightly, but to keep them pumped out. I think when I can start editing myself, so I haven't had time to, probably edit them. But the boys at work are going to show me to do it. And then once that starts rolling, I'll probably start pumping them out more. But the whole idea is like film them, do them, and then that month it's consistently whatever it is, you and me in their face for a month then of like snippets of us fucking around. So then you got a month to watch that podcast, and the next month it's me. It's actually a good strategy,
yeah. Because I feel like with like Joe's, for instance, is in my opinion, it's too much.
It is too much.
Like
you don't watch it for maybe 3 weeks, and then you go back to watch what you're watching, and you're like,
yeah, because like one I just don't really give a fuck about a lot of the guests he has on. Like I'm not saying he has bad guests. He has like these crazy intellectual scientists and all these people, but I just don't give a fuck. Do you know what I mean? It does nothing for me. If he has like Chuck Liddell on, I'm like, oh, I want to hear this. Do you know what I mean? Or just like people that I can relate to or that I like, or comedians that I follow, actors that I like, that sort of stuff I watch. And then the vast majority I don't. And even when there's people I do like, there's so many of them that like you almost pick and choose your battles. Or you'll listen to so much, you're like, I'm going to give this a fucking spell for a month or two and go back. Whereas like once a month, it's very like digestible.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. I think a fortnight would be, if you could.
Perfect. What would you guys? Would you guys try and start with a month?
No, we're going to do weekly.
You do weekly?
Yeah. So
How's that going to work with? Oh, you're going to bank them.
We're going to bank our first like 4, I think. But what's good about us is 1, I don't work full time. 2, Biz works 1 week on, 1 week off.
True.
So every fortnight we have 7 full days
to do stuff, to
fucking film them. Just us or have guests on, that kind of thing. And yeah, it's just a lot easier.
Yeah.
For us in that sense. Do you know what I mean? Like he works full time, but a whole week he's fucking every 2 weeks he's here.
Yeah, so he's 6 months a year. He works.
And we were thinking of doing. The other thing, we're only going to do like hours, like 1 hour, which we'll test because I don't know how like.
Well, there's no gauge in mine. I don't want to do over 2 hours because it's too long.
Yeah.
So once it's over an hour, I'm like, okay, it doesn't matter now. Like I'm chill. Like we've been doing this an hour already.
Have we really?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. There you go. See, I didn't even. That's what I mean. That's why I don't want to. I say we'll do an hour, but I feel like we probably won't.
No.
Because a bunch of them will happen and we'll go, oh, I don't want to end it now or here.
Yeah, well, like the one I did with Jarks in that went for an hour and 45. The one I did with my mate, it went for an hour and 20. Another mate went for 2 hours. My dad went for an hour and a half or something.
Yeah.
One we did here went for an hour and 20.
Did it? That one only go for an hour 20?
Yeah, because of the of the booking here. So if it's like the other one I had, I didn't care because I was the one running it. With this one, not that they care. I think they said like you book for an hour, but we allow for an hour and a half, and that's why I like doing that afternoon one because there's no one behind us. So it's like
so is this like the last slot of the day?
The last slot you can do is 4 o'clock with them.
Yeah. So that's good.
It works out, but. I love doing it, man. I think out of all the stuff I do, it's the funnest one. Like, comedy's fun, but it's so stressful. Jiu-jitsu's just like you're getting fucked up every time, and then this is like.
Yeah, I love it. You actually do like a lot of fucking hard shit.
A lot of testing stuff.
Like me, like jiu-jitsu, I've never done jiu-jitsu, but I could walk into a class tomorrow and be fine.
Yeah.
Like I'd obviously get strangled and killed, but like I'm okay with that. But stand-up comedy, not a fucking chance.
Yeah.
Am I just going to be like, I'm going to go sign up tomorrow to
have some fun with that.
Stand up on stage? Whereas like here, it doesn't, you can't bomb here.
No.
You can lose your train of thought 18 times like you have today, but that's... That's as far as you can buy.
I just can't. I've never been face to face with a racist. It's just like weird.
Shut the fuck up.
It's yeah. I think the worst case with the podcast is obviously just you get a guest on and they suck like this. But it's like that would be rough. Like getting in, I'm like, what actually been up to you? Like, not much, man.
Yeah.
Sick, man. Yeah. So what films you like? You're like, oh, I don't really watch them. You're just like, oh my God, why'd you fucking come then, cunt?
What are you gonna? Do you think you will ever have guests on that you like don't know, or it's always gonna?
I've thought about it because comedians that I do comedy with, they'd be good because I know they would 100% come on,
and they'd be funny.
Well, yes, but I don't. I just don't want to be that guy. That guy.
Boy, that fucking.
What is his name?
I don't know.
Striker.
Not funny.
Not funny at all. Fucking. The girl in the front, hey, you little cutie, you little maddie, shut the fuck up. I'm a mad cheater. Good on you fucking hero. That guy's a cockhead.
That was the last stand-up comedy night I've been to.
Oh, God, you need to go to something else. That's
dude, Tyra went a week later and she was going there. And I remember telling her, I was like, don't go. I was like, she's like, oh, we've already booked a table. I was like, don't go. I was there last. I don't think he was there. No. But they said it was fucking bad.
It's on tonight again too. I don't know if I'm going to do it or not.
Yeah.
Because I've got 3 gigs next week. I've got Henchman, Maddock Brewery, which is a good gig. And then I got Hotter.
Where's that?
Southport.
Okay. What's the last one?
Hotter. The one in fucking Bundle. The House of Performing Arts Centre.
Oh.
It's the biggest one on the coast you can get.
I was gonna say it sounds fucking.
Yeah, it's always
sounds like the Met.
Yeah,
the Gold Coast.
Yeah, it sounds legit. It's the biggest one you can get on the coast, and it's a Saturday night gig, so it's a pretty good gig.
On a Saturday night too.
Yeah, it's a prime time.
Fuck yeah.
Fucking shit myself for it.
What is that? Is that like a actual show or?
Yeah, it's like 3 comedians and then a pro. So it'll be like me and 2 other comedians do 10 minutes, and then you got a pro that'll do half an hour.
Wow.
It's like tickets are like $45 or something. So it's like
a legit event.
I can't bomb. Like if I bomb, it's
people are paying to come and watch you eat shit.
Pay to see this guy just fucking eat shit. And because I haven't been doing much comedy because of jiu-jitsu, it's like I'm nervous as shit.
I would be too, man. I think you're gonna bomb.
Dude, you could whole career could be like
you could fuck so many people's night up.
Yeah, you could set the tone of like a shit night, eh? I did one like 2 weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago, because it was at the Henchman and I had it booked in. And I was like, fuck, I better still do it. And when you came and it's outside, did you come? Yeah,
with the
missus. And it was outside. It was like a nice environment outside. Well, because it was like just before winter ended, so it was like peak cold, and it was pissing down rain. They did it inside. Oh man, it sucked.
Not the same.
Sucked so bad. Just like the roller doors are shut behind you, so the vibe wasn't nice. It's kind of dark and gringy, but not in a fun way, like not in like a cool cellar way of like a comedy club. And then there was like 5 people, 6 people in that whole downstairs. So like very small crowd and then they were sitting like right in front of you, like right there. And they didn't come for the comedy, they just came for dinner. So you're just saying things and they just were saying nothing.
Oh,
it was like
I don't know how you do it, man. Honestly, I don't know how.
Jan, you want to fucking kill yourself? Yeah. What
are you thinking like at that moment where you're just like, this poor cunt is just trying to eat his palmy, thought he'd come out for a casual beer with his missus.
I know,
I'm trying to make him laugh.
Here we go. This guy's too much trying to king it a wiggle, and you're just trying to eat your palm. You're like, oh shit.
Do you know when you go out somewhere for dinner and there's like a fucking, don't know why I'm so negative about it, but there's like a live band playing or some shit.
But they try and get you involved.
Oh, just like not even that they're interactive, but you're like under them or their fucking speaker, and you're just like, shut the fuck up.
No.
Like I feel like it should be a thing where they come in at a time where like no one's dining.
Yeah.
I know, because when I'm eating, man, I don't want to, like, if there's a bit of fucking, light jazz in the background or something, yeah, that's all good. But, like, fucking under the speaker, like.
Yeah.
blaring at you. It's a lot.
I've only had a few times where I've proper at shit. Like, you had jokes not land, but I've proper just died for 5 minutes. That was one of them. But there was another time where I did it at fucking Chevron Renaissance, Chevron there, the tavern on a fucking Tuesday.
Oh.
It was rough, and obviously, like, it's not a like ticketed event. It's just people walk in,
just tradies and shit, and chucking on bets,
and it's a tavern, and you're in the corner. They've put it in the food section where people are eating. I'm not even trying to be funny. There was 2 people that were there, and 10 comedians just sitting in the corner. And they got like a pop-up little fucking table, you know, like for you to stand on. Like, you just fold out a little table with a fucking mic.
WWE table.
Yeah. You're like, oh, fuck's sake. And the people were just an elderly couple trying to eat. So they weren't even looking. They're just eating, talking between themselves, having dinner. And you're up there just going like, hey, guys, how you going? Fucking, you know, how's that weather? And you're like, oh, shut the fuck up. Like, shut up. Oh, man. Oh, those moments you're like, fuck.
Yeah, that's tough. Have you been, where's the biggest place where you've been like, oh, we've got a show on tonight, or like you've sent in a request to like perform somewhere and you've gotten there and just gone, this is not what I thought it was going to be at all. Has that happened, or have you kind of known going in it's going to be a shit show?
Some of them I was like, I was lucky enough, I before I started, I was going around watching comedy at a few gigs, so I kind of knew what they were.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's been some rough ones. Like, there's been, there was one in Brisbane. It was in an abandoned nightclub in Fortitude Valley, like right in the heart there. And you're like, oh, fuck, this could be pretty cool. And you go downstairs, and like the nightclub section was roped off with a construction fence. You know, those like fucking metal fences that, like, so it's not a nice look, and it's got like
no, not at all.
It's super rapey vibe because it had plastic sheeting zip tied to it. So like you basically walk down these steep stairs, and then you got this like big club, and you're like, well, this could kind of work, a bit of a construction site. But then it was like you had to come behind the stairs where it was just all this like fencing, and it was just like 10 chairs, like fold out chairs, and then like a little stage, and yeah, you had to play there. And I did it one time. There was like, it filled out. There was like 20 people, and it was like, and it did roll. And I've done it 4 times, and there was only 2 people in the crowd, and you just like, it was like
in the crowd.
In the crowd, yeah. It's not a crowd, Alex. It's 2 people.
Yeah. There's one more of them than there is me.
Just to be clear, we're 2. So then it's just you talking to us. Yeah, sick.
Fuck.
Yeah, that was rough. It was so rough. It was so rough.
So you like say a punchline, and then you just like hoping
like,
for something back.
It feels so fake because you're just like, anyway, and then, you know, he had his bloody dick out. Yeah, so, and then what happened, you just like
rolling into the next thing to like wrap it up.
Just saying it, just saying the thing.
I think I'd fucking leave, honestly. No, not even as the... Well, to be fair, probably as the guest too. But if I was coming on and I got there and there's 2 fucking people and I'm up there for 15 or something trying to say jokes and just none of it's happening, they haven't even made locked eyes with me, I'm fucking out of there. I
know.
I couldn't stay there.
And what's worse is when it's that scenario and then the comedian... Like, because some of them just think they're so funny. That's what I'm off track now, but I was saying, like, having some comedians on here I worry about just because they think they're the funniest person in the room. So it's like they don't even let you talk. They just think they're funny.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, these some of them, these comedians think they're really funny, and there's people just sitting there eating their food, and they'll start trying to question them. And it's like, just let them be. They don't want to be here. You're going to fucking scare them off. And they're like, and some of them turn on the crowd and be like, you don't think that's funny? I know that's funny. What are you saying? Like, what are you saying right now?
Do they do that?
100%. Not once. Man, I've seen that happen so many times. I've even said, because that's awkward and you can't apparently keep saying it, which I understand because it gets a bit depressing, but if I haven't got a laugh, I'm like, cool to drive home and drive into a tree after this. Like, that's fucked. And apparently you can say things like that because then they laugh at you.
Yeah,
but if you consistently keep saying you're going to kill yourself, it's not funny then.
Yeah.
And I said...
you can definitely get one out.
Yeah, I got one out.
One suicidal joke after bombing is normally a good laugh.
Exactly. So 2 minutes in, I said that because I said... it's a funny story when you're with friends, but when you're there on a stage, it doesn't work, and you got to use crowds for it. I said, which I ask you this, it's like, what would you choose if you had to do street performer? Like you're in Service Paradise and you got to be a street performer. Yeah, they're going to be your options are a ventriloquist, a juggler, or a mime. Like, what would you choose out of those three?
A juggler, I reckon. If I could juggle.
And I'd agree with you. I said juggler too. Like I said, like juggler. But half the time people say ventriloquist, and I'm like, that's fucking dark. Like, you know, all of them are dark, but like you got to think of what you're doing in your spare time. You at home juggling's not that fucking embarrassing, but a ventriloquist, you got your hand in a puppet and you're talking to yourself in a fucking mirror at the side of your mouth.
Psychotic, dude.
At the side of your mouth, like, you should kill yourself. Yeah, probably fucking do it, you weak dog. Like, it's so dark.
Yeah. And the mind's a bit weird to be doing at home too.
And out of all of them too, like if you're at a party and someone said, what's your talent? It's all of them are gay, but if you said juggling...
the fact that juggler is the best out of the three.
It's not a good hobby.
No.
But if you said, I can juggle, you're like, go on then, show us. And you're like, oh, yeah, that's all right. Like, but if I said, I don't know, you tell me. And so then you just be like, stop all that.
Oh, well, these guys suck.
Like, it'd be rough. Yeah. Anyway, it was more like...
Maybe you should kill yourself.
Yeah.
Someone would probably say to you. Yeah.
Anyway, I tried to do that. I bombed. And then said I'd kill myself into a tree. And then it was like, continued on, got a few like bits and pieces.
But like they laugh when you said that.
Yeah. And then got through like bits and pieces of laughs throughout. And then at the end, I said, cool, well, I am probably going to commit to killing myself, but thank you so much for coming. And like got off. And then the fucking...
They didn't really laugh at that one?
They got like a bit of a chuckle, but then the host, the MC, got up and goes, like serious, and went serious. He's like, oh, Alex, don't kill yourself, mate. Don't worry about what the thing. And I'm like...
Oh, mate, you think if I was going to fucking drive into a tree, I'd be telling the crowd
mate,
of two people?
Mate, I have a full-time fucking job. You earn fucking 40 grand a year. Shut the fuck up. If anyone's going to kill themselves here, it'd be you weak dog. I'll buy this place.
Of his place burnt down for a laugh.
Yeah.
You're here because you have to be. I don't need to be.
You're a fucking coward. What?
Oh, that's wild. I feel like, if you say it at the start and you're bombing and then you leave it, I feel like you can circle back and bring it up right at the end as you did. But in between, it's like you can't keep saying it.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
You can't. And I've seen a few people keep saying it. There was one guy that he's really funny and he just bombed one night really bad, but he's really funny. He was like, if I start bombing, I'm just going to go into like a Jerry Seinfeld fucking impression. Where he was just like, what's with, it was so funny. And he tried it.
And no one laughed.
It didn't work. I was dying. I was dying.
Well, so many of those jokes is like, depending on someone's in the crowd, they got no idea who Jerry Seinfeld is for some reason.
Yeah.
They're sitting there like, oh yeah, I guess that's funny. Like, they don't know who it is.
Well, I was in the heart of Brisbane with another comedian, and he was quite funny in the backstage. And he came out, and I died when he came out, like what he said. But then afterwards, he bombed really bad. But he came out, and he's Arab. He come out. He come out.
What? And that's why you laugh?
No, he come out, and he just yelled out Allah Akbar. He walked out. Like, he dead set, walked out and goes, dude.
That's pretty funny.
Dude, I died. Because it was not what you thought he was going to do. And he just lent into what racist people would think of him.
Yeah.
And, man, I died.
I do think it's really funny when, like, comedians play into the stereotypes against themselves.
For sure. Like, I look like a Gold Coast fuckwit, so I lean into that. Yeah. There's no point of, like...
Because, like, there's nothing... not even funnier, just like... I just think it's funny when, like... do you watch Kill Tony?
Yeah, God, it's rough sometimes.
But they, like... Obviously, they got, like, a very multicultural cast, and they're, like, very fine with each other being, like, super racist in jokes to each other.
Yeah.
And some of the shit they say. But, like, it's so funny because, like, everyone's on board. You know what I mean? Like, they're all fine with it.
Yeah.
No matter what you say, it's all good, go for it. And, like, that's, like, the only place you see...
Doing it, for sure. Yeah.
Like that, anyway.
It's ridiculous. You have to kind of explain yourself sometimes. You're like, I'm joking. I'm not I don't really think that. Like, it's just
Fully.
a joke.
Yeah. Well, some people you do. You really do have to explain.
I had that with like at a Bucks party. It was like, you know, when you just say yes, but you don't really, but it's just a conversation. Like, you know, Bucks parties are those things where like, you know, the best man and probably 3 of his best mates, but then he's got all these like old mates and he got his family there. So you get stuck when you're either smacked out of your head or you're drinking or whatever. You just get stuck talking to people when they're like, they say shit they assume you would know. You know, they're like, well, you know, off Smith Street where there's that other road where it takes you through and you just go, oh,
and you're like, just here for the weekend, actually. Yeah, I've been here
Didn't
8
ask.
hours. Yeah.
Didn't ask.
Fuck off.
Yeah. And they're like, you know, the shortcut. And you just go, you don't know it, but you just go, yeah. Oh, yeah. No one ever challenges you on that. And I was at my mate's Bucks party and his brother was just like, talking about this car his dad had. He's like, yeah, we had the Ford Cortina, but he had the that rare colour in it. He had that real rare, you know, like brownie colour they bring him out. And I'm like, oh, yeah. And he goes, he just goes, do you? I don't know the gun. He's just like, I'm like, what? And he goes, do you actually know the colour bar? Like, do you? And I just looked at him thinking, like, you're trying to call me out my bluff. And I just went, honestly, man, I don't actually give a fuck. Like, I'm literally just having this conversation. Why are you pulling me up on this right now? That's so fucking awkward.
So he full pulled you up.
Pulled you up. Like, he's like, and you know, they got that brown and that Cortina back then. I'm like, oh, yeah. And he goes,
so funny, though.
We actually know. I'm like, oh, no, I don't know. And I don't give a fuck. Why are you pulling me up right now? You bigot.
That's so funny. Are you a big, like, you know, when someone's like, you've seen the movie with the guy? Yeah. Are you a guy like you go like that? Yeah. I do it too.
You give it once sometimes, so you're like, who was that? You're like Tom Hardy, you know, and you just go, yeah. Thinking, I don't care. You're trying to explain, I don't care.
Yeah, I do it too because it's like as soon as you agree, they shut the fuck up
and continue. Right?
Move to the next thing. Yeah. And then, you get the rare cases. Really? I'm pretty sure you weren't there. No, I was there. No, you weren't.
Oh, I don't know what you're challenging.
Dude, Tyra does it to me all the time. Whenever her parents are over, her mum will be talking. And like, her mum will be talking to her. I'll just be in the corner of the room. Mum will be telling the story. Tyra, do you hear that, Kale? Like, while her mum's talking. So then I have to sit there and go, no, I wasn't listening. Because if I don't, she'll go, okay, what did she say? Like, and won't care. She'll fully throw me under the fucking bus.
Savage.
Yeah. So the amount of times, man, that her parents are over and she goes, did you hear that, Kale? And I have to go, no, sorry, I wasn't listening. Because, like, I know if I go, yeah, heard it. She'll go, yeah, what'd she say? I go, not a fucking clue.
That's so funny. It just sounds like such a teacher-student thing.
Yeah, I know. I need to actually pull her up about that because sometimes I'm like, that's actually fucking rude. Do you know what I mean? Because, like, your mum, poor thing's talking, probably thinks I'm listening on some occasions and I'm not. And then you just pointed out clear as day that I'm definitely not. To the point where I literally go, sorry, I was not listening.
I love you answering it too, like a fucking kid at school.
Yeah, well, you have to because she'll fuck me up if not. Follow-up questions,
funny.
Man.
That's funny as fuck.
Yeah.
I've been seeing a bird, like she's actually, I'm dating her now. I've got a missus now, which is insane.
Dating her now?
I am, yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. She's good. She's the same age as me, 29.
43.
She's 33 and she's got a little boy. He's 4, so it works out well with the kids and that. We were chatting the other day about things that, you know, you say something like, tell me something I don't know about you, like just something random, which I'm going to ask you that. And it was like funny things. And mine was, what did I say? I think I said, I used to do break and enters when I was a kid. I think that's what it was. I was 15, I was at a laugh.
Did you?
Yeah.
Sick. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah. I love disrespect.
No, like this whole podcast, I was like, I don't know about this guy, but you're a fucking...
Hearing you, like, stole people's shit, that's fucking sick, bro.
Yeah.
Legit.
No, that's awesome, yeah.
No, and it wasn't that. It was like, doesn't make it okay. I used to, when I was 15, we used to break into a pub and steal alcohol and get drunk at the park. And we're like, sick. And then got caught one night by the cops. And
what, drinking in the park?
We did it for like 4 months. We were breaking in.
What, to the same place?
Same place. Smart.
Idiots.
And then the night we got caught.
Wait. 4 months, and you never got caught until 4 months later?
No.
What was it, a bottle shop?
No, it was a pub. It was an Irish pub.
How are you breaking into a pub and stealing
They
piss?
have a massive fridge or esky, those walk-in ones. Esky. Fucking dickhead.
What, do they have like a drive-through bottle at the back
No,
of it or something?
it's an Irish pub, and then at the back they had a big freezer room where they kept all the drinks.
Yeah.
So you would it was sketchy because it was next to the toilets for customers would walk out and the chefs would come out for smokes. So you'd have to like time it, run in there, get a bunch of shit, and then run out. And like we did it consistently. Like sometimes you walk out and people walk out the restaurant, so you go into the toilet and shove it out the window and climb out the window of the toilet. Proper little asshole fucking things to do. And one night we got so drunk, we were just stealing the alcohol, walking over the road to the park and getting maggot and just stealing so much stuff. We were just smashing bottles on the road for no reason. Just drinking beers and getting a carton of beers and just going, like, I don't give a fuck. Like, just little assholes. Deserved everything we got. And then we walked back to my mate's place, Luke's, and the cops were just waiting in the driveway for us. We were just waiting there. We just turned up and just had the bags full of alcohol. We were just like, damn it. That was mine, right? And then she goes, when I was 13, I seen someone shoot themselves in the face.
Fucking hell.
I was like, fuck, okay, that's gone dark. Okay,
Yeah, very.
Jesus Christ. She said she was at like a friend's house and the dad didn't do well mentally and the kids are in the fucking sleeping in the living room and he walked out with a gun and just shot himself in the fucking head in front of them.
Are you fucking serious?
Dead serious.
What, are you joking with me?
Dead serious.
Oh,
and
that is terrible.
Gets more horrific. She said then the parents, the older people came out and were like, this is fucked, like this is so bad, da 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 da. And they're like, let's get the kids outside. And it was an old Queenslander. So they're like, go underneath the house and just wait there. And they're underneath the house. And then she said the blood was dripping through because it's old Queenslander, it's dripping through the fucking wood slats into the kiddie pool. And they just said they were just watching blood drip into the kiddie pool for like an hour. I'm like, yeah, right. That's
what do you say?
Yeah, it's dark. It's dark.
Yeah, like what do you say to that?
I don't know.
You don't know what you said?
I was just like, yes, right, okay. That's hectic.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Murder.
Dripping through the roof.
Yeah.
What you were saying before, isn't it funny how just like men just like smashing a bottle is like the funniest thing. I remember I was in Europe with a couple of boys like 2 years ago and I was with my mate Bo and he just had this running joke that the whole trip, every time we'd finish a beer, he'd go like and pretend to just like smash the glass. And it was just like this inside little funny joke on like our month-long trip. And I remember we're at the bar, at this random bar on our last night. And this is like terrible, but it's so funny. And we just finished our last drinks at the bar. And the waiter comes over and she's like, do you guys need anything? He goes, nah, that'll be it, thanks. And just threw his pint glass like off the table and it smashed.
Fuck.
And as like shit as it was, like if you'd been with us for like the 4 weeks leading up to it, it was perfect. Like, it was so funny.
Nah.
Like, the fact that he'd been like acting this out for like 4 weeks and then he sits at the bar and he goes, no, that'd be it, thanks. And just, I didn't even look at her, just tossed it. I was like, what the fuck, with?
That's so funny.
Oh, man, it was hilarious.
We had that too one time when the guys came up from down from Bundaberg and we're in Brisbane. We were down for like watching some music gig or something. We're at a bar beforehand. And Callum's just retarded, and he's just like, we're ordering at the bar, and he asked for some particular drink, and they didn't serve it, and he didn't care. He just thought it he just didn't think. And we're standing there, and they had Tabasco sauce or like some type of chili red sauce in like the little bottle. It must have been Tabasco. It was glass
sauce.
Yeah, like glass ones. Which they must do some type of drink with it. And it was just sitting there and like he just goes, can I go one of these? And they're like, no, we don't do them. And he just grabbed his fingers with it, the bottle, and went like that, and just went like, not meaning to throw it, and just goes like, fucking, and it hit the back wall of the bar, and it was just Tabasco red sauce just all on the wall, and we're just like, well, obviously we've got to leave now, cunt. Like now, like it was just like he just was standing there, hip
Didn't
on his
mean to.
let it go, shattered, and then you could see him thinking like, I may as well lean into this. Like he didn't react and be sorry. He was just like, whatever. And
like, just owned it.
Yeah.
And from the bartender's point of view, it was just like, nah, sorry, we don't have that. You can't.
Yeah.
He's just thrown
You're a
it.
fuckhead. And then I just, we had to leave instantly. It's fucking dickhead.
Oh, that's terrible.
Let's wrap it up. Fuck
yeah,
me.
let's do it.
That's a while. Cheers, man. Appreciate it.
Cheers,
Thanks for
brother.
coming on.
Thanks for having
Let's
me.
do it.